Okay, what is up, you guys? I hope you guys can all hear me. Joshua, welcome in. Ben, welcome. Brayden, hello, how are you doing? Like every time I get on Call to Wild Stream, you're on it. I'm assuming you're talking to Ben there. B-Boy, welcome to you as well. Dino Dude, how are you doing? Thunderman, welcome. How are you? All right, let's get this started. I'm actually going to have this up on this. I actually forgot. Let me put on music. Let's put that on and let me see if I can see you guys. What map do we want to start off with? I was kind of thinking we'd start with Loggers Point and then we'd go on Red Feather Falls afterwards. And I gotta do a multiplayer hunt. Let's do that. And I'm gonna start here. Maybe I should type in the right password. Kinsko, there we go. Create new game. 8 players. You guys are more than welcome to join. So let me put that in there. Let me put a pinged message here. Password for the multiplayer is... I should probably... There we go, okay. And where did my mouse cursor go? There we go, there it is. Wait. Oh, classic. Why do you take it? There we... Come on. Okay, we're gonna have to wait until classic gives me back my cursor. There we go. Okay. There we go. Multiplayer. Kinsko. Let's send it out. There we go. And then let me... Pin message. There we go. Okay, now you guys... Anywhere that it comes in you should be able to see it as well. Now let's put the music up. Let's see if not the music up, the sound up. Then let's look what loadout I have with me right now. Okay, I've got another 20 in there. Equipment, I have enough there. We're gonna just switch those two out. We have stuff for shotgun with us theoretically. Yes, we do. Deer grunt collar. We have that. Okay. Perfect. Well, with that, I guess we don't have too much left to say. Let's get heading for our tree stand. And then let me very quickly actually... Okay, I already have it equipped. Let's go on 8. Well, that's a quick call. That's just a female though, and she's not quite in our path, so I'm not going to try and take her down. But it is something that we should be aware of. And yeah, we're gonna take our... Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna bring the dog for this one. Because I don't want to have to call for him, stuff like that. It's classic free for Xbox. It is not an Xbox game. It sadly is only for PC, but it is free for PC. Jeez, it is free for PC, but you don't need a lot of performance on it. So even if you have like some kind of decent laptop, it should technically work on there. That's kind of... Let's just... There we go. Take the doggo out there completely. Perfect. Then we don't have to take care of him, make sure that he's hidden away and stuff like that. Why do the fun games only have to be on the computer? It's an old game. Luckily, this one, though, like I said, it doesn't require a lot of power. So technically, like I said, if you have an old laptop lying around, you could technically play this game if you wanted to. You might not be able to play with like the best graphics, but let's be honest here. This game's not about the graphics. This game's about the experience that you get hunting on here. So, you know, it's a whole different game, and you can ask Ben. I mean, Ben only started, what, a couple days ago? Like a week ago. He's absolutely loving this game from what I can see. He's been joining almost every single time. We've had a classic server up in the evening. He has been there. And he has found some things. I don't know what his biggest things, but I saw that he got a pretty good white-tailed deer the other day. Or was it a mule deer? It was one of the two, but I do believe it was on Loggers here that you found something good. That is a female again. Same one. B-Boy, welcome in. Okay, we might actually have to take care of that female. Because I was playing, what was it, 2 days ago? And I did the mistake. I was like, alright, I'll just run by. I'll not really care too much about the animals standing around, and then it kind of spooked everything, and it took like 20 minutes for things to come in, which was just annoying. I feel your pain, Thunder. Yeah, I know what you guys are going through. I actually don't get Phasmophobia is for computer, Classic is on PC. I don't know, I think it's just easier. We've kind of seen it with Call of the Wild as well. It just seems to be a lot easier to program games and like be able to push updates for PC games than it is console games, because technically, oh, another one, because technically the developers just have to make sure it's fine on their end before publishing it, whereas on console, Microsoft, Sony both have to give the A-OK for it, and if something is, that was laggy, and if something is wrong, then the whole thing just gets pushed back, which is what will mostly make it hard for certain developers to not be able to have it like for all platforms in that sense. Delilah, welcome in. How are you doing? Mule deer, okay, yeah, I thought it was a white-tailed deer for some reason, but you are mostly in the mule deer territory there. Wait, I did not want to run there. Alright, let's lay down. I know it's just the doe, but I don't want her to spook, run away, and then technically spook everything else, because that's sadly what will happen. My PC is dead, so I can't play. Ooh, that's not good. Welcome in. Eldon 7, is that correct? How are you doing? I hope you're doing Gee, why do I... Frickin', I keep pressing the Q button for some reason. Alright, luckily... not what I meant to press. We are having some big noob mistakes right now. So I've been playing Rust for the last couple of days a little bit in my off time as well. Ooh, there's a buck back there. Let's have a look at him. He doesn't look that massive. Yeah, no, that's a tiny boy. But we might as well call him in, you know. Just so that we don't have any confusions here in the near future. I'm gonna be lurking, so be right back in 3. Okay, no worries. Alright, we gotta take care of that female in a second. Let's go. Let's wait for her to stop. And then once she stops... Of course she stops the second I frickin' stop pulling the bow. Okay, you know what? Do we go for the shot or no? I mean, he's gonna stop running in a second. Actually, I don't think he's gonna run that far, so we should be fine. Let's put some more bows in there, and then we can calmly run to the tree stand, and then we'll start calling from up there. I don't know what's up. I've been hitting some crucial, or missing some crucial frickin' shots here recently. It's not good. It is not good. Okay, lungs and heart at least, so technically she shouldn't run that far. I will just pick up some of her tracks just so that we have them in case. Is there a way I can change my classic name? I am not sure actually. There might be a way. I'm not sure. I am really not sure. Delilah, you're doing good. That is great to hear. That is awesome to hear. That's a coyote. Oh, that coyote's close. Again, I wish I could call him in. Oh, is that her over there already? Or is that just a weird tree stomp? Nope, that's a tree stomp. It always gets me. Those tree stumps, I swear, they always freaking get me. I'm always like, oh, that's something, that's something, that's something. And then I see it and it's like, oh, not great. But yeah. I don't think she should run far. Okay. So we know she kind of ran till here, so later on we'll just come by, look around this path, and see if we see her here anyway. By the way, I wanted to check something with one of the chats things. I wanted to see if these ones here worked. I just wanted to check that everything was functioning, and yeah, okay, those worked. I was just wanted to see if that works. Just disregard that message there in chat. I just wanted to see if those work so that I can, for future streams, can just put the password as one of those. And then, you know, have it like that. Instead of having to have it always as a pinned message in case we have to change something. It's just a little bit easier to do it that way. But I think let's start calling. Let's see if we can potentially get something else going, and then let's pick up our predator jackrabbit collar and see if we can maybe get the coyote to come close to this tree stand here, because I think that would be good. That would be pretty cool. Anything good? No, we just technically spooked some animals. Ooh, what is that? It's another female, I assume. Huh? Yeah, that is just another female. Alright, let's lay down. Let's not spook her. Let's take this slow, because I don't want to lose them. And I don't want everything to spook here. Technically, we don't get any cash out of the females, so, you know, it doesn't really make much sense that we're shooting them. But, you know, sometimes you just gotta take them out for that reason. That was funny because there was a delay, so the bunch of dancing guy emojis with no exploration for a second there. Oh, so you guys actually see that chat before you listen to me on video. That's interesting. Okay, I guess that's good to know. So maybe I should just wait for those chats before you actually hear me, because otherwise that might not make a lot of sense why they're there. I freaking hate this collar. The sound of this thing, so annoying. But I have a feeling we might get a good boar later, because this is boar territory and white-tailed territory. Like, that is probably the more, I don't want to say dominant animals in this area, but it kind of is. White-tailed deer are just all around this. Boars usually hog all of this here. Like, they are just everywhere. Sometimes you can have like 3 or 4 hogs coming in, just standing around this tree stand. Currently we're a bit unlucky just having one female just coming in, but I'm sure it might get better. There's like a 5-second delay. Oh, okay. Oh, buck. Where are you at? Okay, he's back there. That is the sound I love to hear. That is like hearing gold. And that cannot be the buck that we saw earlier, because this is not the direction he ran off to. Unless, of course, he looped around, which I kind of don't think he would do. But I guess it's possible. Let's look whereabouts he's at. Okay, he's kind of more there. Makes it a little bit easier for us to spot him maybe coming in. But I think he's... oh, there he is. Not too shabby. Probably like in the 130s. Yeah, I don't think he's going to be close to 190 at all. But he's actually pretty wide. Now that he put his head down. He might have some potential for something at least. But he's not going to be very big. The biggest I'll give him is a 160, I think. Ooh. There's a doe coming in already. Alright, we gotta take care of her. Oi, 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 oi. Spasmed out there for a second. Alright, let's just make sure she stops before we shoot. There we go. That's how you do it. So that one back there, she's just standing still. I don't know why. Do they have an African map in Classic? And no, they do not. You know what we can actually do? I can quickly show you what kind of maps there are while we wait. Let's disable that. Let's go back on here. So they kind of have these two. Loggers and Whitehart are pretty similar. The only difference is that this is mostly mule deer, white-tailed deer, feral hogs, coyotes, and like one or two other animals, pheasants as well. And then here you have white-tailed deer, Roosevelt elk, turkeys. I believe you have black-tailed deer as well. I'm not sure what you have on these, but I know on this map here, for example, you can shoot kangaroos. Then on here you have water buffalo, sika deer, sambar deer, I believe, and a couple other animals. I haven't hunted that too much. Then you have Hirschfeld, which is actually basically an exact map copy of... This is like the predecessor to Call of the Wild Hirschfeld, and this is actually the top right-hand corner. If you look at this in Call of the Wild, we have a lodge here. And, oh, we get another call. Let's quickly go back in here. Bring you guys back. There we go. Okay, we're a little bit late for that, but I can already see something coming in back there. And there we go. We have our first feral hog. Alright, let's give them another call. And then let's maybe give this guy a quick spot as well. But then, yeah, on Hirschfeld, for example, you have fallow deer, you have red deer, you have wild boars. You have pheasants. You have Canadian geese. Stuff like that. So similar to kind of what we have on Hirschfelden. You also have roe deer on there. So it's basically the classic version of what Hirschfelden looked like. It's a lot smaller of a map. Well, all of them are in comparison to Call of the Wild. But since you shouldn't really sprint in this game or really move at an extremely fast pace, you don't, like, these maps still feel huge. And they still feel like it takes you a while to get around them. And get from point A to point B. It doesn't feel like in 2 seconds you're all the way across the map. So I quite like this. Like I said, I love this game. I have a lot of fun because getting something huge in here is just a whole different feeling in comparison to getting like a diamond in Call of the Wild. This feels, I don't want to say more rewarding, but it just feels like a greater achievement, if that makes sense. And yeah, he's actually wider than I thought, which is going to be good. Let's take him out there. And let's wait for her to get just a little bit closer. Might be just a bit better. I do not want to mess up the shot. Let's look. Is there something back there? Because I know that the hogs like to come around. Then let's try and get her as well. Get her down. Ooh, what's that coming in? That almost looks like... Yeah, it is another doe. Ooh, there's another buck. Is that the one that I see right over there? Yes, it is. Let's have a look. Are you anything big? You don't seem to be like a big boy, but... Nope, this is the one that we scared off earlier. Okay. So at least he is coming back in. We're definitely having quite a bit of action here, which I'm happy about. Because sometimes it can be a bit dead. Sometimes you can kind of just get feral hogs and that kind of thing. But we're at least getting a good amount of white-tailed deer, even though there is a lot of does. Now we got to be a little bit careful because these two cannot come in at the same time. So I'll wait off with the feral hog as well, just so that that doesn't overlap and we have like a 3 animals all in one situation here. Because that would just not be beneficial for us at all. Now let's look if there's anything also coming in on the horizon. Because you never know. Stuff might just show up at some point here. No, 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 no. Nothing there. And yeah, I just generally... I don't really look back there. Because most of the time I can't really see anything anyways. Because there's too many shrubs there, too many shrubs there. And just a bunch of trees over there. And then looking off in the distance back there, they probably won't hear my calls. So it's just a little bit pointless to go look that far out. But let's look. Who's on the map, by the way, right now? Aiden is on there. Okay. Aiden, if you're on stream here, what are you hunting for? What are you looking for? I'd be interested to know. I'm assuming you're going after mule deer. But you might be going after something else. Where did that female go? I don't know where. Oh, there she is. Okay. Okay, Hog is getting uninterested, so let's just give it another call. Just so that he does stay interested in us. Well, she, I guess. Stays interested in us. Dustin, welcome, welcome. How are you doing? And do you have Classic? Because you are more than welcome to join in. B-Boy, welcome back, welcome back. These two right here are going to be causing us a little bit of trouble. Which is not good. Not good at all. Oh, let's do that. I don't know. I'm going to shoot the male. I don't care if I maybe spook. Actually, I could potentially get her down. Or him down first and then get her. I just need him to stop. Just like that. Okay. She didn't hear a thing. So if she can stop right where her friend stopped, then I would be more than happy, but I don't want the frontal shot. I would much prefer, wait, a side angle or a top-down view like this. This is where it gets a little bit finicky. Just because I need her to stop at a spot where I can aim down this low. How did that not... Ah, please don't tell me you're going to scare the hog. Okay, yes she is. Okay, what's that back there? Okay, that's just another female. I don't care if she runs off. A little bit sad about that boar. I'm not too sure where we hit her. But, okay. I guess we'll have to take that. I guess we will have to take that. Huh. No, I don't have a PC. And I'm good. I have a massive toothache. Oh, that's no good. That does not sound like fun. Toothache is never good. That is a very, very annoying pain to have. I hope you feel better soon. I really do. A tooth I was supposed to get pulled back in January. Oh, Coyote. Alright, let's call you in, Coyote. A tooth I was supposed to get pulled back in January is giving me a hard time. It's my wisdom tooth. They wanted to pull both my wisdom teeth, actually. Ooh, I'm lucky on that front, I'm going to be honest. I only luckily got one removed. But I also didn't have... Oh, wow. How many coyotes do we have there? But I didn't have too bad of a time with it. I had like a slightly swollen cheek on one side, or on the side that was taken out of, but I could eat rather quickly again. Just the stitching took a while for like it to go away and for it to fully heal up, but the rest of the procedure actually went pretty well, at least for me. But it was a very weird procedure, I'm not gonna lie. It felt a little bit odd, in my opinion, the way that they did it, at least. But if you have to do it, I mean, then you gotta do it. And it's always better getting rid of them than having tooth pain. How? Oh, he's paralyzed. Okay, that makes sense. You know what? Let's give him another shot in the buttocks, maybe, to drop him just... Did we hit that? There we go, down he is. But we did spook all of those. Obviously I had no clue if she was the biggest one or not, but she kind of just came running in, and I've never taken a snake bite shot on a female. But yeah, you know what we might do? I think we're gonna go ahead and pick up everything that we have laying around here for now. And that, I think it's just a female, right? I think by the sound of that, that was a female. So let's pick these guys all up. That's just gonna give us 0. We're gonna have quite a few to pick up here. There we go. Give us 0. They both in bad shape from drinking too much coffee, so my aminal is weak, and they broke eating deer jerky. Ooh, that does not sound fun at all. That does not sound fun at all. Let's look. What is he gonna score? 60. He doesn't even break 100. Get rid of him real quick. I'd rather not. Lyle never had my tooth pulled before. They're talking about sending me in surgery for root canal. Ooh, yeah, root canal doesn't sound fun either. But it's not something that's like too bad. Like I'm saying, it feels a little bit weird at first, but it's not really painful in any way, shape, or form. It's just an odd feeling, I guess. At least that's what I had. I had 0 pain with it. I had like a little pain afterwards, like once the anesthesia wore down, because my stitching didn't fully, like it didn't heal very quickly. But it wasn't anything bad. I've had worse. 125 for this guy, so like kind of roughly where I estimated he'd be at. Nothing too huge, obviously. I mean, anything over 180, 190 is considered huge. So definitely doing good on that front, but I feel like we could get something better. Now, where did we hit this guy? We hit him 3 times. So spine on the first time, shoulder blade the second time, stomach third time. And yeah, these guys need something like 54 to make trophy. So really nothing too great. Got another female coming in somewhere around us here. Not really too sure where though. No. Oh, guess we had another coyote here. Did we have another white-tailed deer in the area? Because I thought we did. I thought we had another one somewhere here. Alright, I gotta go. I hope the stream goes good. Thank you, Dino. Have an awesome rest of your day. And I hope I'll see you soon. But yeah, let's track these guys down. Let's go wandering south a little bit. And let's see if we can maybe find something a little bit bigger. Because this area is looking... I feel like we harvested all the major things out of the area. We've kind of ransacked it, if you will. I gotta quickly put on some music again. There we go. Do that. And then let's go tracking again. Now again, tracking, if anybody who's played this game, it might be a little bit hard at time. What was I gonna say? Oh, anybody that knows how tracking goes in this game, it can be a little bit of a pain in the bum to do. Which is why I'm usually always happy that Jamie's joining us. Because then at least we have a tracking dog in case we don't find a track. But I don't really think we're going to need it considering that we are currently just tracking a female. And if we see anything big, we'll be sure to get a good shot in. I'm really debating if we should go for pheasants, but I don't really want to. I'd rather we just go for the deer species, just because I'm not really that big of a pro at them yet. And, you know, they can be a little bit of a pain sometimes. And Ben, welcome into the game. Welcome, welcome. Any plans on hunting Dull sheep? I'm not sure. I don't think we will today, because I don't have that map set up at all. And with me not having it set up, it's not really... Jeez, why is the game like so stuttery today? So without having anything done there on that front, I feel like it's probably not the best idea. I mean, we don't have this map set up too badly, too well, but it's kind of easy to at least navigate around here. Yeah, I know that feeling, B-boy. I know how that is. Feeling like you have a track. We had a mule deer back, this was last year, with Jamie. We had him somewhere around this area. And we thought, oh, for sure we have something good here. Like, we saw him. He was... Oof, he was at least 200. Like, this thing was huge. Like, absolutely massive. We just couldn't find him. We could absolutely not find the thing at all anywhere. And yeah, there's the doe. Okay. Now let's get ready. Let's look. Now let's have a look. I'm kind of hoping that... Actually, let's set... Where is the map? There's the map. Let's set a point right there. And then let's kind of try and go towards the edge of the map. I always have more luck with bucks at the edge of the map. I don't know why. I tend to find more things roaming around the edges than in the middle of the map. I don't know if that's like a common thing or not, but that's just kind of what has been going good for me, at least. It just, for some reason, it just seems to work. Sometimes you don't find anything, and sometimes you just get super, super lucky. And I kind of want to get away from that pheasant, because he is taking up all the calls. Oh, is that something back there? No, it is not, sadly. What are you hunting today? So we are going after feral hogs, white-tailed deer, and depending on what map we go on later, we might go look for some mule deer, some black-tailed deer, maybe some moose. But generally anything in that range. I was thinking about doing red feather later, so white-tailed deer and moose are definitely going to be on there on that plan. Maybe some black bear as well. Maybe something like that. Like it could be almost anything. And there's our internet just took a dive. Whoa. Let me look quickly. We are currently in the absolute cellar of where the stream is at. It is not looking good. We're slowly climbing back up. We just went from like 4,000 kilobits a second to like 1,000. Okay, we're slowly going. Okay. Okay. I think we might have just had a quick dip in internet performance there. Not quite sure what happened. I'm hoping it's gonna stay up. I'm hoping it's not gonna go down again. Because that would be annoying. We've had some issues in the past now with the upload speed here. It's jumping all over the place. It's back at 4,000 now. It just literally jumped from 2,200 to 4,500. Now it's at 3,800. I am confused about this. More than confused. That is very odd. That is very, very odd. Alright, well, anyways, let's throw some calls out. Let's see what we can do. Hopefully, we won't have this happen too much. I don't know if this might be because we're hosting a game, but I don't think it should. I don't think that should impact performance for us in any way. But it might do. I don't know. Because I've never had those kind of hitches that we've been having in between today. That's definitely something new on that end. Alright, let's also call for some feral pigs. Because we haven't shot one of those at all yet. Alright. So white-tailed deer, what is this? That's gonna be another female track as well. Not gonna follow that one. Where is that other female that just called? She's supposedly right behind us. Don't know where she is though. I mean, I am gonna set down right on this tree, I think. Alright, let's camp down here for a second. Call some things in. Because we should have a pretty good view from right around here. Yeah, look at that. We can look over basically the whole valley here. And I immediately see something right over there. Which is obviously going to be straight away covered by something. But that's okay. Let's do some pre-scoping here on the area. See if we get anything. We've got some pheasants there. Might as well spot them. Get that XP for them. There we go. He has a decent tail on him. Not that heavy though. Let's also make sure we keep an eye kind of on the animals behind us. Yeah, I don't know where that female would be, but supposedly she's coming in. So I guess we'll wait here for a second. See how that's gonna go. Let's go for some hogs as well. There's nobody back there anymore, huh? You guys all went to the south. Interesting. Interesting. I feel like that's where most people hunt though, because this is more open area than it is up here. I haven't really been to that tree stand there, but when I was walking down to place that tent there, I do remember it being quite foresty and quite thick brushed, except for like one small area. But it definitely doesn't, it's not as open as this area here. This is like very, very open landscape. Ooh, I hear something. And where would she be? I guess we're gonna have to wait and see. I hear her. Oh, there she is. There we go. That takes care of her. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I didn't really think we'd be going through arrows quite as quick. I thought we were going to be a lot slower with this. But I guess, hey, why not? We've already went through 10 arrows like that. That's how quickly we went through them. I'm debating. Should we... You know what? Let's go for some pheasant real quick. Why not? Of course, right when I say that, we get a freaking boar calling in. Okay, let's wait for the boar. Let's just get to the end of this grass, and then let's go ahead and let's call in. Let's see if she is gonna come. Because I'll take the 3 to 5 GMs that we're gonna get from her. And then after that we can go shoot those pheasants over there, which are seemingly coming my way already. So let's reload our shotgun. And is there anything else in the area? Because in Classic, you seriously want to check everything. Like, you want to go look in every little nook and cranny. Because something might be hiding there. You just never know. Like, you really, really, really never know. I know generally you're not supposed to kind of walk around while an animal is close. But, you know, I know it's not going to be a big boar. So even if we do spook her, I wouldn't be too mad. Oh look, there she is right there. One thing I don't know if these guys can actually charge you. But either way, she is gonna go down. The question is, where is she gonna go down? Let me mark her for as long as I can. I should be able to see her behind that as well. If we zoom out far enough. Look, there she ran the last time. Obviously, I could have shot her with a gun as well. But, you know. Actually, technically, we are kind of far from everybody, so it wouldn't have mattered too much. But I just prefer doing it like this. Plus, then we're not spooking the pheasants, which I currently have absolutely zero clue where they went. But I'm sure that in a minute or two, they'll just call either way, no matter what. Come on, pheasants. Where are you all at? Where are you all at? Come on, I know these pheasants are around here somewhere. We could be cheeky. Right, let's stand on a rock somewhere. Wrong button. There they are. See, this is why I'm bad at pheasant hunting. I absolutely suck with the shotguns. How did we level that up? We didn't even kill the pheasant. How did we get to level 3? Alright, let's spot these guys real quick before we go running over there. Alright, number 1. Not that big of a pheasant. Wait, did we kill the other one? Because I technically only see 2 there now. We might have. I don't see anything glow up pink here though, so I don't know. Alright, let's stay spotted on this one. As I say that, it's gone already. Oh no, there it is, right there, okay. Let's keep that thing in our sight. And then, once we're close, we'll whistle for it again. And then, hopefully this time, we'll be able to get it. Oh, there is something glowing up here. Let's look, what is this? I think this is the hawk though, if I'm going to be honest. Ooh, nice Aiden. Nice 130 buck. Right, I assume that is our pheasant right in front of us. Yes, it is. Okay. Perfect. Alright, I want to get just a little bit closer before we take the shot. But he is not making this any easy. I kind of want to pull the trigger, like pull it here, because I feel like it might run towards our direction, or fly towards our direction. Or he's not gonna fly at all. Alright, let's hit on the sprint here. And let's kind of flush him like that. Get him running like this. Please don't tell me he already ran off or flew off. Okay, they might be somewhere down here. Come on. Okay, definitely not a very effective way of getting to these guys. Alright, okay, let's run to our feral hog. And let's go ahead, let's pick that thing up and let's see what we got on her. Even though I don't think she is gonna be anything huge. Also, if you guys are still in game. Do you guys want to go on Red Feather Falls maybe for a little bit? See what we can find there. Or do you guys want to stay on Loggers Point? It is up to you. I'd be up for playing some Red Feather. Let me ask in chat as well. Oh, I'm still on frickin' all caps. There we go. Let's ask in chat. Let's see what you guys have to say. Alright, let's find where our boar was. Let's have a look. Again, more pheasants. I kind of want to shoot these pheasants, I'm not gonna lie. So tempting. Where's he at? Where is the pheasant at? Because if I can shoot him, then... On the classic is the love of my life at the moment. Equals hooked. Nice bogey. Yeah, I am absolutely loving this game as well. And this game is just so much more fun when you play with other people. Like if you play on a solo map, I don't know, it doesn't have the same feeling to me. I prefer playing it with multiple people, more people on the map interacting like that. So that's kind of the aspect I enjoy about this, just being able to play with other people. It's great fun, let me tell you. It really, really is. I'm really enjoying it. But how are you doing, Bogey? I hope you're doing well. And that is a buck track. I need this track right here though. Alright, okay. Let's see where this thing ran off to. Hopefully not too far. And I'm hoping it's just right across this ridge here, because I don't want to track this thing for too far. But I do want to track it far enough to be able to see what I actually hit. Okay, apparently I hit intestines. I'm not quite sure how we got that, but... No, that's a rock in front of that. I thought we'd found it already. I was getting excited. But no, we just found a pile of rocks. And we definitely gave it enough time to go ahead and bleed out. So I think we should be fine. Got a non-classic white-tailed deer 261. Nice bogey, congratulations. That is very cool. Here, you get the clap of approval for that one right there. A new little thing I keep hitting freaking F. A little thing that we have for, you know, when people get awesome trophies. That's just another white-tailed deer, female. Alright, where is the next track for this thing? Come on. Oh, there it is. This thing's running far, I'm not gonna lie. It is running far. Ooh, B-boy, what is that thing? You said that there was a max weight track? Or was it big? Let me know. I guess I'll see anyway in a second. But then assuming that that was your max weight track, and I find my boar in that time, I think we might go ahead and head over to Red Feather Falls. I think that could be quite fun. Looking for some moose. Some more white-tailed deer. All that good stuff. Could be great fun. And look at that. Yeah, how did we hit intestines? with the arrow going through the shoulder? I'm curious. Interesting. Interesting. Not gonna lie. Not what I expected at all. No, not big. Oh, okay, B-boy. So, are you guys in chat all ready to go on? Move over to some Red Feather Falls? Not anything to pick up. Let me just ask. Got it, Unc? Oh, yeah, you said that. Fine. On my way to Canada. Fishing cod using long line. Nice. Nice. That's awesome. I'm back while I eat breakfast. Nice, Dino, dude. That's awesome. I must have disconnected or something. What does that mean? Animals stuck in place. That is weird. That is weird, Dino. Not Dino, dude. B-boy. So, are you fine with us resetting or changing map then? Going over, heading on to Red Feather. I think that sounds like a good move right now. Because after our hot start, we're kind of not finding anything. Alright. Okay. He just told us, hold up. Okay, never mind. Okay, cool. Then, unless anybody has anything to say, I think let's go ahead. Let's, open up Red Feather. Because I think B-Boy disconnected anyways. Aiden didn't say anything. So yeah, this is also a great map. You can hunt ibex on here and red deer, roe deer, and a couple other things. This map is amazing for Rocky Mountain elk, mule deer, wolves, bighorn sheep, that kind of stuff. Overall, great map as well. And then here, moose, Rocky Mountain, Roseville elk, that kind of stuff. But yeah, new map is up. You guys are more than welcome to join. I'll put it in chat just one more time as well, real quick. Let's turn off the music real quick. And then as pinned message. There we go. Just put that in chat. Ooh. Whoa. Whoa. There's some a wild turning right over there. Oh, jeez. Going absolutely crazy. Yeah, let's put this thing down. Put that in there. Now let me make sure I bring the right ammo with me. Let's do that. Then I need the moose collar for one. I don't want dogs, I want collars. There we go. Let's bring moose collar. Wait, that's not moose collar, that's Richard collar. This is the moose collar. Let's bring the elk bugle collar as well. And other than that, I don't think we need anything. Okay. Alright. Let's go. Let's look if we've got ourselves any whitetail deer. But first, actually, let's get away far enough from this and then let's actually equip everything. There we go. Now we're going to be able to do it. Oh, and I should probably, you know what, actually I'm going to very quickly get myself some more arrows. Because I have a feeling taking 10 with us is not going to be enough. If we have as hot of a start as last time. I doubt that that is going to be enough, so let's go back. Let's go ahead, let's do that. Ammo. There we go, and look, we've already got a female whitetail deer around here. But let's go look around. Let's make our inventory. And then let's get ready. So we're gonna keep all of that. Put the moose in there. Put the elk in there in case we need it. And let's put scent eliminator on just as well. Just because we are gonna need it here. Since we are mostly gonna be running around. There we go. Then let's reload our weapon. In case we see something absolutely awesome straight off the bat. And then let's check out some calls. Also, the moose call on this just sounds fantastic if anybody has never heard it. Ooh. Shot it on Red Feather Falls. SP doing a ME mission. What did you shoot on there? Bogey, I don't think you put that in chat. I don't think you put in chat what you shot. So I'm not too sure what you have. There is a wild community competition on Red Feather Falls, is there? Oh man, I forgot to check competitions before we started this. Probably should have done so, in case there is something like a heavy moose, max weight moose with a bow or something like that. Yeah, Bogey, I completely forgot to join missions. What did B-Boy find? What did you find? I'm curious what you got. Where is he anyway on the map? He's either got a big blacktail black bear or a huge frickin' moose, because there's a bunch of moose up in that area. I mean a bunch of moose. Like, there is a lot of them. A frickin' lot. Is that? No, that's just an oddly shaped tree. I thought that was a big frickin' moose for a second. What did B-Boy get? I didn't actually check in chat. Nice, B-Boy. Non-typical blacktail deer. Awesome. I'd love to see that later in the Discord. That is freaking awesome, man. Congratulations on that. That is really, really cool. That is really, really cool. I wish I fast traveled up there, not gonna lie. But hey, I'd love to see a picture. I definitely would. So if you get them, make sure you post the trophy shot in the classic trophies later. Alright, it is seeming a little bit dead in the area. Not the best thing in the world, but hey. Let's just throw out some calls and hopefully we get something back rather soon. Generally by this time you find something on this map. I don't know if it varies with multiplayer, if the animals are spread a little bit differently. Because generally we only play with 2 players. Well, technically just 2 players because me and Jamie are always kind of within 100 meters of each other. But now it's like 4 of us. Dispersed far and about. I should probably go check tracks as well. That's a female if it starts that low. And that's the track that we got earlier. Huh. Alright, let's go to the kind of open area and then let's start calling there. I just spooked something? Oh, I just spooked the moose, I assume. That was just the female though, so that's okay. Alright, let's go kind of this direction. Actually, you know what? I guess we can set up tent in just a second in there. Elk collar, yeah, I could use elk collar, but it won't do anything up here. Elks don't really come to this area. Elks will only kind of start showing up around this area here. That's kind of the earliest that they'll show up, at least around here. But yeah, I think let's set up camp up here for just a minute. See if we can find anything or call something in at least. And if we can't, then I guess we'll move on over and see if we can find something else. So let's get calling. And let's hope we found him. You found him? Nice, B-boy. Congratulations. I don't know if you... Wait, did you shoot him? I didn't check. No, you haven't shot him yet, so... Make sure you get a good freaking shot on him. Alright, let's look. Anything off on the horizon? See, the one thing that Classic also has over the other games is... If you have a trophy... Generally, they won't make themselves be aware of themselves. Like, they'll come in, like, sneakily, kind of... slowly. They'll generally not come in... prowling that they're there. They'll kind of come in all... in a sneaky mode. And just surprise you out of nowhere and suddenly just boom, be there. That's kind of the thing about this game. I have a few questions about the Call of the Wild update. First, when does it come out? Second, will the bird reworks apply to all of the maps or just the new map? What's the question? Yeah, shoot it. The only rule that I have with shooting with a gun is don't, like, if you're within 500 meters of a player. Do I hear footsteps? That's the only time you kind of want to avoid using any kind of rifles or pistols or shotguns, stuff like that. But coming back, we have no idea when the update is going to drop, so I can't really give you an answer for that one. Will the waterfowl rework apply to all maps? I believe it does. I'm pretty sure it will apply to every single map. Nobody silence the music. No, okay, it's the sound that makes the footstep sound. Wait, I don't know when it comes out. We have not gotten any news about that. And I don't think we'll get any news about that tomorrow either. I think it'll be a little while before we will know anything in more detail. Just because I think there's still a few things that have to be finished off, and they don't want to put a release date that they then have to cancel to move further back. That includes geese, right? I would assume so. But I mean, geese already kind of currently work similar to at least what we saw there, where you need a setup to call them in. They don't just kind of land on your map and just play sitting duck. So I'd assume they'd get an update kind of with how they work, just because, well, Hirschfeld is getting a rework as well. But I don't know. I don't think there'll be that big of a change for the geese. For the mallards and all the other ducks, I think there's definitely going to be a huge change to how people are going to hunt those. But I think it's going to be less notable for the Canadian goose. At least on Hirschfeld. But I don't know. I didn't manage to hear the full stream last time. Because I was at work. So I'm not 100% sure. But from what I saw, it does appear to be that way. All waterfowl is getting reworked. Okay, there you go. Thank you, Ben. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. That is good to know. Yeah, I'm excited for the waterfowl. For the waterfowl rework. I really am. I am truly, truly, truly excited for it. I cannot frickin' wait. I think it's gonna be great fun. It's gonna add a lot more spice to hunting geese, hunting ducks. It's gonna add something that I feel like put a hold on me hunting the ducks right now, because right now I can just go to almost any lake and get a duck at 300 meters and basically be almost guaranteed to get it. Whereas now they're gonna fly across you, you're gonna have to shoot them in the sky. It's gonna be a whole different dynamic to the game in that sense. Geese are my best income for all things. I don't think they're gonna change how much money they pay you, but you know, they're still, at least in my opinion, they're still not the best way to get cash. I find red deer hunting just gets you so much more, and if you really, really need cash, take a tripod, or take like 5 or 6 tripods, place them around your map, and like zones that you don't really care about, and just go absolutely crazy on those zones. Like, shoot all the females, shoot all the males. Like, don't be picky, just shoot every single red deer you see, and you should be able to get yourself something. Like, and you're gonna get yourself a bunch of cash with it as well. And at some point, you're also probably gonna get some kind of a rare female as well. Oh, there we go, a male moose. I was about to be like, where are all the animals at? Alright, let's get calling. Let's lay low right over here. And let's look if we can see this guy. Because male moose shouldn't be that hard to spot. At least they generally aren't. Because they are quite big. But you never know. Which direction is he exactly? Okay, he's more up there. So I should probably look there. Alright, we're just gonna have to sit here and wait for a little bit. Call him in. Just hang low, hang tight. And I guess we might as well just throw out some other calls. Never know what else we might be able to attract here. But yeah, he is still quite a bit in the back. I swear I am freaking tired today. I think I got like 4.5 hours of sleep. Maybe 5. It was not a lot. I couldn't fall asleep yesterday, then I had to get up early today. But hey, we are here. And at least I'm still awake. At least I'm not yawning every 2 seconds, even though I feel like I want to. But that might be a reason also why we might be cutting the stream short a little bit. I probably am going to keep the server running a little bit afterwards. But I don't think that the stream's going to be too long, sadly. But I guess we'll see how it goes. If we get on a little bit of an energy tracker and finding some things, I might gain some energy there too. But it's going really slow right now. Like, very, very slow. But the fact that this moose is not calling that often is kind of a good sign. Because bigger animals tend to not call as much. Whereas smaller animals, at least generally speaking, they will call at like every single chance they get. But we've only heard this guy once. And we've thrown out some calls. So he should definitely have heard them and be coming in now. But he's just not saying anything. He is not answering to us at all. Let's look. Do we have anything coming in from any other direction maybe? Maybe we got something back there. You never know. Maybe something's been following our calls all this way. And we haven't realized it. But yeah, I don't think so. I do not think that's the case. I kind of imagined that we at least had seen something of him by now, but I guess we'll wait. Honestly, right now with ducks, I'm a bit disappointed because duck hunting, it is my favorite of all hunting because you can be walking around to pond with your bud and 2 ducks fly over. It's just constant action. Yeah, I get that. And hopefully, I mean, with the update that comes out now, it's going to be a little bit more lively, a little bit more, I don't want to say action-packed, but that is kind of the best word to use. But we're just kind of going to have to wait and see once we found out more. But from what we saw last week, at least, I mean, there seemed to be a lot of ducks, a lot of action, a lot of potential to get a lot of ducks down very quickly. So, you know, it's looking pretty good, if you ask me. I might not think that it might be like you just run around at a lake and suddenly you'll have ducks flying all over you. I don't think that's gonna be how it's gonna go. But I think you're gonna have a lot more chance. Oh, bear. Wrong button. But I think you're gonna have a lot more chances of having more of that interaction, I guess, where you call them in, similar to how geese are now. I don't want to say exactly like geese are now because that's just not what's gonna happen. But it's kind of giving me more of that vibe there. And they're saying it's also similar to Classic, and I mean, I don't know if you've ever hunted Classic. I don't think you have. But duck hunting Classic is considered by a lot of people like an almost all-time favorite. So if TK was kind of comparing it to that, then I think we have quite a good thing to look forward to. Alright, come on. Where is this moose at? I was just really hoping we'd see if I know. Look, another bear. Let's look. What are you this time? Just floating in outer space, that one is. That's another female bear. Sadly, if it was a male, I'd go after it. I'd go shoot it, but since they just don't give us as much cash, I don't want to spook anything that's coming in, especially if this moose is on its way, which it honestly might be. But I'm finding it a little bit hard to believe just because we're actually not seeing it. I don't know what could have spooked it because it was too far away to hear, smell, or anything else us. So I don't know. I do not know. But I also don't want to end on, you know, just not shoot anything. So let's go find something. Let's walk around just a little bit longer. I mean, it could also very well be that our moose is stuck. And that we are now only going to be spooking him. But even then, nobody is within 500 meters of us. So, you know, not too bad. If we do have to use our gun to take him down. Okay, so he definitely was around here. Let's look. I forget. Do I have weight estimate for moose? Okay, so this guy is... How is he running all the way back there now? Does he not hear our freaking calls? Ay, okay. Come on. Come on, big boy. Where are you at now? Okay, you're back there now. Let's look if we can see you. This man is just undecisive as anything. Doesn't want to come in. Alright, let's sit ourselves down right here and let's call him in from here. We have quite the good vision here. So I feel like we should be just fine. That's not our moose. Come on. Big moosey boy, where you at? Show yourself. Come on. We know you're somewhere around here. We're gonna start going closer to this eye. Just so that he is not gonna run away from us. Because he doesn't hear our calls. I have a feeling that that is maybe what happened last time, that he maybe just didn't hear us. So, I don't know. We are just gonna try our best to get him nice and close. Like, this is insane. We are literally not seeing anything else. At that as well. Like, I thought we'd at least see something, you know? But it almost like, it feels like this part is just dead. Like, there is just nothing going on here. That's kind of what it feels like right now. This is seriously one elusive moose. Oh yeah, true, Biba, you're still tracking it. Damn. That's rough. I thought you saw him. B-boy, I'm gonna have to, I guess, disappoint you, because Classic actually doesn't run on Apple. It only runs on Windows. I doubt that they'd make it available for Mac, just because this game is 11, 12 years old. But like I said, they are still adding new things to the game. Like, we recently just got fallow deer 2 weeks ago, we just got a whole set of new fur variations for animals. So there's definitely possibilities for things we could get and things we could see. But I don't know. Kind of want to shoot that female black-tailed deer, but we'll be tracking her for ages. Now, I'm sad that Red Feather kind of did us like this, because usually we find a bunch of things around here, but apparently not today. But with that being said, I'm dead tired. I'm gonna keep the server running for just a little bit longer. Or at least until B-Boy finds his moose. But yeah, I think we're gonna end it here for today. No, you're not welcome in. We are sadly just about to end it. I am dead tired from today, from working. Oh, jeez. Sorry for that. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy today, and if you want to see more classic streams, hitting that like button down below, and you know, showing some support is just gonna be amazing. It lets me know that you guys want to see more of this game. It's obviously not the same as Call of the Wild, but with this at least you guys get to be able to jump in and play with me as well, and all that good stuff. But yeah, that's gonna be it from me today. If you want to hop on the game, we're still gonna be online, but I'm gonna be AFK for just a little bit. Well, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a good one. Bye bye and peace.